Sarah Bernhardt entered the world within the Parisian Latin Quarter. She was the illegitimate daughter of Dutch courtesan Judith Bernard and the presumed son of a wealthy Le Havre merchant. Her father's name was never officially recorded. Her mother traveled frequently due to her profession and spent minimal time with her daughter during her formation. She placed her in the care of a nurse in Brittany and then a cottage in a Parisian suburb. As her mother rose to the upper echelon of Paris courtesans, Sarah began acting in theatrical performances at her boarding school. Her mother consorted with politicians, bankers, generals, and writers. Several of her patrons were well-placed government officials. As Sarah climbed the ladder to acting prominence, her life became increasingly messier. She bore a son by Henri, the Prince of Ligne, but his family had no interest with including the young actress into their aristocratic family. Acting became her sole source of financial support. Gradually, her roles and technique improved. Her breakthrough performance arrived in 1868 with a revival of Kean, written by consistent supporter Alexandre Dumas. Her performance raised both her professional esteem and salary. Triumph was followed by further success and a 6-year tenure with the Odeon. She would become one of the first actresses to perform all over the world. Throughout her career, Bernhardt became renowned for blurring the distinction between performance and reality. She acted the roles of Hamlet, Phaedra, and Cleopatra as though they'd been written exclusively for her. She required immeasurable income due to her traveling performance expenses, gambling debts, and extravagances that kept her perpetually in debt. She was incapable of saving money or spending prudently. In one instance, when she had nearly paid off her obligations, she impulsively purchased a lion cub. She had her right leg amputated in 1915 due to gangrene following a fall off a stage in Brazil. She refused an artificial leg, crutches, or a wheelchair. She merely performed lying down or seated. She worked right up to her death in 1923 from kidney failure. There have been many divas in the acting and performing ranks, but few, if any, comparable to the Devine one. Over 30,000 people attended her funeral.